Not one, but two eyewitnesses called 911 when Scott Spivey was killed. The problem is that one said Scott Spivey fired first and the other one said Weldon Boyd fired first. Now, if you're not familiar with the Scott Spivey case, go and watch the playlist. There's only a couple of videos in there, but it explains the whole case. And this one is coming to a stand your ground hearing, and I do not envy the judge who has got to make this decision, especially because these 911 witnesses, they're not cooperating so much. So the judge has to decide whether or not just to let these 911 calls in without them coming to testify. So here's what they said. The first one said, there's a guy that is waving a gun in front of me trying to shoot at my car and the one beside me. He's all over the road. Now she's talking about Scott Spivey, and it appears to be during the transport time, not when they were stopped, but while they were actually driving. She later said that Spivey was shooting at the truck that Boyd was in, and she saw glass flying. Okay, the problem is that she's scared. She's terrified, actually, and you can hear it in her voice if you listen to the 911 call. The other witness seems a whole lot more calm, collected, and rational. And here's what he said. A guy got out of his truck. He's in a black truck. He got out of his truck with a pistol drawn. The slide was open. He told the guy, do not follow me anymore. The guy in the white truck had his gun drawn, pointed at him, and the guy in the black truck kind of like moved his pistol, and the guy in the white truck just unloaded a complete magazine on the guy. Now, I can tell you that this guy's statement aligns more with the physical evidence, but the judge has to decide whether or not these statements can come in or whether they're hearsay. Now, they can come in under a business records exception. The judge can't allow them in without it being complete hearsay. And you can bet your ass that Weldon Boyd's attorney wants these statements in because that one lady said that Scott Spivey fired first. They want it in. Mark Tinsley, who's representing the family, says, hey, I don't have a chance to cross-examine these people. I can't tell whether they're credible or if these statements are actually true. I need to cross-examine them. So the judge took it under advisement, and he's going to rule on it hopefully tomorrow. Then they're going to schedule this stand your ground hearing hopefully in December. But that's the update on the Scott Spivey case.